Whoa, 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 don't click stuff, I haven't done the intro! Everybody, welcome. Welcome to the return of the DLC for everybody's favorite game, Elden Ring! I'm having some issues with this game right now. I think it's finally fucking capturing. It is. Now it's capturing double. Oh my god, I hate you, Elden Ring, sometimes. the tech side of Elden Ring can be a real asshole. Lard Team Maker, howdy. I wonder if the Twitch update has messed OBS about. It shouldn't have. This is just a source problem. Like, it does it. It's been doing it for weeks. With Elden Ring specifically. Something about the way they changed the boot up. I don't know. But also, welcome in. Anyway, yes. Elden Ring, DLC. We're here. Pastry's like, I can't see the game. Do you want to play do you want to play Lethal Company? That's Pastry's default. No, we're playing Elden Ring. Level 203. 161 hours, roughly. We're now in Midra's Manse. I feel like we're getting towards the end of the game. I know there's probably a bunch of stuff I've missed. And we're going to do like a kind of guide look-up sweep towards the end, I guess. Because, you know, we found this area. Oh, by the way, I have a dead body here. I didn't have at the start of last stream. I just want to point out what happened. I did a stupid, by the way. At the end of last stream, I got into this area. I saw the Grace. I was like, oh, we got a Grace here. Cool. I did, like, some emoting at the camera. And then I instantly teleported out to go and get some, like, runes at my normal rune farm. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. At my normal rune farm, the fella at the fort or whatever, but I hadn't touched this Grace before I went. So after stream, directly after stream, I had to go back to here and sprint through the Winter Lantern forest shit again and make it back here again. And it was horrible. It was fucking horrible. But I did it, and we're back. But I did die on the way, which is why there's a notification thing at the top or whatever, like a marker for it. It's okay though, we didn't lose any souls, I had like nothing. But yeah, this is Midra's Manse, so it seems like a big spooky mansion. We're in Resident Evil now. I wonder if they're gonna start me off with like a boss fight straight away. Okay, cannot open. Well, that's okay. Well, I guess we're done with the mansion, everybody. Attacking required ahead? I ran up to it and I tried to press oh. I thought it was one of those areas where I can attack, chat. It's not. It's just one of those times where I have to alt tab and like fuck around with my mouse to get attack working again. Because we were messing around with that shit. Damn it. Elden Ring, you cunt. Fucking ruining my shit. Not captured. Oh. Torn diary page. I'll read that in a minute. I sort of jumped into this room in hopes that that guy wouldn't see me, which worked out pretty splendidly, I gotta say. Do not turn around. Oh! Can I not backstab this guy? Surely I can. I'm just fucking it up, right? Alright, dude. How many hits is that move? Alright, dude! That's enough. Stop it. Stop it. You're being a real cunt right now. Also, I don't know why I've gone... I'm saying cunt a lot at the moment. Discarded page ripped from a diary bearing a passage written in a tremulous hand. I touched him, but only once. When he thrust his staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him, the aging untouchable. That sounds like something out of like a really fucked up like novel. Like, you know, one of those novels. Every single time the movie... Oh, sorry. Every single time the move is N+1 in the DLC. It's true. You're like, okay, he's done his 4-hit combo. 5-hit, 6-hit, 7-hit. Okay, explosion at the end. Another hit. Still going. It will never end. It's like verticality in here, but look at it a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna get something drop on my head. Just have that anticipation that something's above me. But anyway, how is chat? Hope you're all doing well. You can hit me from there, huh? I hope you had a good start to your week, chat. Mine's been alright. Today was very busy, but like that's not necessarily a bad thing. Can't say I was a big fan of that. What just happened? Kind of want to kill the folks who are here before I move on, just so that I can, like, run through if need be. Like, now I don't have to worry about running for a bunch of enemies. Alright, so it's just a guy up there. That's fine. He's been a bit of a dick. Wow. The hitboxes are unreal. What are you throwing down there? Oh, that's what it is? It's a throwable? Weird. That shit just goes for a long time. You fixed, I did, yeah. I made like a window capture pastry to capture the game because I had to restart it twice to get OBS to like try and see it, and it didn't. And then when I finally got into game with the window capture open, I checked the game capture and it had captured it. Like, it was only after I made a window capture, it was then like, oh no, now the game capture works, fuck you. I guess I don't backstab these guys. So yeah, it's been a right prick, as we would perhaps say. Another one of my messages got voted up, and I don't know which one it was. I think it was the dung one. Liar ahead! His pants are on fire. Alright. They wasn't enough for it to be a Dark Souls 2 trick, where, like, if I stand here, the guy's gonna go, and run forward. He went round the corner to get me with that. Sounds like it's in the other room. Huh? Back here. I feel like all enemies who grab should just take one look at you and let go in disgust. Wait, what does that mean? What's wrong with my guy? You saying he doesn't deserve a hug? Kind of fucked up. Shadow Realm Rune. I beg you stop, haven't I taken enough? Are we not brethren common in our line? And yet you offer only cruelty. I ask, what crime did great Midra commit? The crime of not sharing his manse with the rest of the class. Manse means exactly what you think it means, I think, chat as well. It's like big building, big domicile. It's kind of mansion-esque. I don't think it necessarily means it has to be mansion, but in this instance it does seem to be a mansion. Surging Frenzied Flame. It's gotta be usable, right? Use FP to spew Frenzied Flame. Spirits are eternal, and yet Frenzied Flame melts them away regardless. No wonder the Horn Scent forbid the flame's use. But there are Horn Scent roaming around this place, so I'm guessing the Horn Scent are like fucking up the Madness boys. That's what's happening here, right? Madness boys lived here. Maybe Midra is like the leader of the Madness Boys. It's currently what I'm running theory. Is there any point to jumping on the thing? I don't think so. Nothing on there. Hanging at the manse. Spring break at the manse, exactly. Well, that apostrophe is a questionable pastry. You'd only put that if there was something before it. Unless that's supposed to conceal the entirety of Midra space. Oh, that's where I heard the rat noises. Uh-oh. Jesus, there's so many rats, man. It's enough. Right, it's fucking dark in here. Lots of areas to fall down. But, you know, seemingly with loot, so worth it. You see, it's crazy! You gotta put that, yeah, that lilt on it with your voice. Crazy! So, folks who have played this DLC, did many of you change up like builds with the new DLC weapons? Did anyone change gear massively with like the clothes, the fit? Also, Cyber, thank you very much for the 53 months of subscription. All aboard the crazy train in the Madness Boy house / mans. You gotta do the thing like Tom did during FF8 where it's like, everybody aboard the crazy train of Sci-Fi. This is just not man's fun. You're gonna transfer it over at Banks of Salem. And then you'll be like, what? Oh shit, I didn't hear anything he said. Also, apparently I really didn't want those pots to be alive. That was me re-gripping the controller in a normal fashion. Why would you go that way? Why? I just need to double check I ain't missing any other loot. Big rat. Check this out, chat. You ready? God, it does so much damage, man. That, like, fan move is ridiculous. It's so much damage. Hey, message of praise. Heal me up. Not a big game changer, seeing as I'm about to hit a grace, but you know, appreciate it all the same. Oh, just a message on that one. What about this corner? Nothing. I adopted 2 new pieces of equipment I use some of the time, a great shield and a great katana. Some of the new talismans are great too. Stuck my guns throughout and I'm sticking to my guns on my magic user, and I don't know if it's because I have knowledge now or what, but magic run is way easier. She'd be smacking fools in the head with rocks and ice swords and magic. Well, you got some range as well, right? Your attack windows become very different on your magic. You're like, you go from I need to find out where it's safe to be in to I need to find out how to get out, and then you just stay out, and then you smack them with magic. It's like that moon spell. I've seen some streamers running that moon spell, the one where you like kind of curl up in a ball and. That one where you like kind of curl up in a ball in midair, and then like the moon comes out, and that shit, like, rinses bosses. They cast it like 3 times, and the boss is on like phase 2, and it's stupid. It does so much damage. Let's address this real quick, chat. Erdtree / Skibbity Tree or whatever the fuck. Apparently, we were talking about this as well in Discord. I found out the other day thanks to GDQ. Apparently that's an old word for shadow. So it is just shadow tree. So, I mean, they thought of it, and I will not be calling it shadow tree. It will be Skadu and Skibbity Tree for the rest of the time. That's just how it is. Jeppo, welcome in. Did I miss stuff? Just the start of us. Ooh, and a big freeze. Ooh, 3 in a row. You missed just the start of this area. We're clearing out some enemies. Hi. I feel he got, like, robbed there. That shouldn't have been a backstab, but, I mean, I'll fucking take it. Old English be like that. It's approximately how we pronounce it, right? Yeah, exactly. Books are the enemy. Must roll on all of them. I mean, they are pretty satisfying to roll through. And, like, topple over. Just like in a real library. It's also satisfying to do that there, but you get in a lot more trouble there. Ooh. Oh! Come on! No shot. Wow, I'm really happy that ladder blocks that. That's very kind of them. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't know how to climb. He's an idiot. Like, admittedly, I should have run and jumped that, probably, but, you know. Didn't wanna. Golden Horn Tender. Ah, yes. Sells for an incredibly high price. 2,000 runes. Doesn't look like I can make that jump. That is a big lad. That is a large fella down there. Right, you ready for a famous drop attack, chat? Here it comes. Oh, okay. Decidedly not famous. Mael, what are we doing plot-wise? This is kind of like optional shit, I think. We're in the spooky forest area. And we are clearing out this big mansion. That's what we're doing. In terms of actual plot, I believe we killed Mesmer, which was like plot pivotal, and then we moved through Shadow Keep, and we're going to the ruins that were behind it. I think that is like the actual area I'm supposed to go to. But yeah, right now we're not really. This isn't really like mainline pivotal shit. It's just fun side content. Damn. My bro's like gamer neck pose saved him. But that thing tracks? That's mean. Alright, I think we killed all the regular enemies. Now there's just the big enemy. Who, let's be real, is probably gonna fuck me up. You want to talk about swollen grapes? I bet this guy's got some swollen grapes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, we really fucked this guy over.
Stop!
Whoa, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed 2 buttons at once. Where is his body? Like, how much of this is body and how much of this is not body? You got hot dogs? Nice. How very freedom of you. I gotta be honest, I don't know the last time I had a hot dog. It's been a while. I'm talking like year plus. At least, if not more. I realize the plus is kind of denoted that already, but, you know. You haven't lived. I think we had this conversation before, Pastry. I think you're in the same camp as me. It's like, I know that, like the cheap hot dog is probably not, like, good for me, or made of real meat, but I kind of don't care. Like, I'll eat that shit up. That's still delicious. I'm here for it. It looks like that might slide backwards. That's my assumption. But from where? Is the real question. Is there like a lever am I missing somewhere? They are so better. Pink tube in it. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what's in it. It might not be meat, to be honest, but I don't care. Give me that shit. Like, if you're gonna complain that there's no, like, it's artificial meat or whatever, I'd rather you just, like, stop talking and give me the hot dog. And I'll eat it for you. I'll do you a favor. You know? It's cat meat. That's some tasty cat. I actually don't know where I'm going. I feel like I had one route, I had one place to go, and now I'm not there. Where the fuck am I going? Oh wait, no, I came from up there. There's a down here. There's a door down here. There's a ladder there as well. Is that Fia? Or a different lady? That looks like your boy Midra, I'm assuming. His manse. No one else would have a big portrait of that as themselves unless it was their manse, you know? Now that you're well into this area as a whole, I will say entering the swamp with no player signs and what have you made it mad creepy. I mean, I didn't really read any of the player signs, to be fair, until I saw the ones that were made by the developer. Those are the ones that I read. Because they were like, you must sit in the underbrush. You must not fight. And I was like, uh-oh. I mean, most of the player signs were just like, you know, try dung, finger butthole, or whatever. So, they're not that useful. LOL, Fortnite, edging, whatever. There were a bunch way before that, but I think the dev messages were lost in a massive player stuff. I also got bucked off torrent on my way in. I don't remember if I had torrent out or not. I think I tried to get on him, and it was like, no. Oh. When you say bucked off, is that like a special animation, then? For him being, like, skilled? I mean, like, I knew where that was going to be. So. Makes a sound as if you were hit, but nothing's there, and it scared the heck out of me. I gotta see that. Stab him in the ass. It's tough to tell, like, how much this area is going to have in it. I know it's going to be, like, lots of floors up from here. I think, like, in terms of just general, like, space, it can't be much bigger, like, sideways and such. Like, I think I've kind of explored the space horizontally, as it were. This guy didn't even fight. He just was like, well, you got me. And that guy tried to get me with the old trick, but my reaction speed was too good for him. You nailed it. Yeah. I don't know why, but this place reminds me of, like, Bergenworth. Oh, was there another trap, was there? We doing another trap, are we? Well, unlucky for you, I decided to go and roll through some jars. Yeah, they definitely took some heavy Bloodborne inspiration for this DLC. For sure. Even the NPCs, kind of. Because they're, like, kind of all, like, reverse going mad, if you know what I mean? Like, in Bloodborne, it was like they were going mad. In this one, it was like they were mad, and now they're all, like, breaking free of it. Some parallels to be said there. Hey. Tells me that they want to do Bloodborne stuff but can't. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, they've already said quite assuredly that they'd love to go back to Bloodborne at some point. I'm pretty sure there was an interview recently with Miyazaki where he's like, I'd love to do more Bloodborne, but that's not up to me. I can't see how Sony wouldn't want them to make more Bloodborne. If they're the ones who are holding it back, that would seem odd to me. That they aren't. I honestly think maybe it's a sly answer from him, though. Where he's like, oh yeah, no, I'd love to do more Bloodborne, but, you know, it's not up to me. And then he's just, like, actually doing it. As we speak. There's a possibility. How much is this? How much do I have? How far away am I for a level? That's what I want to know. 25. That's like 50,000. I'm quite a ways away from a level. To be honest. That's a lot away from a level. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to just go in with all this extra XP. Alright, this fella having a bad day. Let's be real.
The depths of your foolishness!
Alright, let's get the real boss out, please. Thank you. Dragon guy doesn't even get a boss theme. Yeah.
Enough.
I've seen the trailer.
I have endured.
I know who. Well, I don't like know who he is, but I know he's gonna pull that shit out of his head. I'm assuming he's Midra. He's gonna get loads of purchase by doing that.
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Oh, his head like stretches up when he does it. Oh, that's fucking fucked up, man. Oh. Oh. And the controller's like rumbling while he's doing it. Nice head, bro. Oh. He just replaced it with a fireball. Oh, that is a sick looking boss. Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame. Alright. Alright. Heal up. Oh. Out of range. I should have just taken the stamina back instead. That would have been much better for me. Oh, if you don't like roll that perfectly, you take a lot of damage from that, huh? Alright, we need to get away. Alright. I just want to get my FP out of the way so I can at least stack some damage on him, you know? Oh, his music. Oh, is he healing? Oh yeah, he healing. I just saw it. Well, I thought maybe I dodged it, but I didn't. Have we phase transitioned? It's an odd percentage of health to phase transition, but okay. I guess the dancing dragon thing did do this as well. Oh! Ah, he put it through my head! Ow! That's not cool. I mean, it is cool, but fucking hurt, bro. All right, let me not die, please. Oh, fucking! I started buffering an attack and it fucked me up. Alright, I'm out of flasks. So this is like gonna be over soon, but... Ah! Alright, well that'll do it. I've never seen that. Holy shit. What, where he stabbed his sword through my entire head? There's a few opportunities I saw in the middle of that for me to get some big damage out. Where he slows down for a lot of time. Whether or not I can capitalize on it is a different question altogether. Oh, this is such a nice start to a boss, though. Like, I get to pick up my runes in relatively safety. Because this guy ain't gonna fucking do shit. What's he gonna do? Alright, let's see if I can get these opening servos out with my Lion's Claw. I want to do it at the end of one of his like big swipe moves, like his big spinnies. That was a bit greedy. Here. Going for the second attack is a bit too much. Okay, right, don't go for the second attack. Just do one. I could tell as soon as I was in midair I was fucked. This is learning phase, chat. I don't know what's healing him. If it's him hitting me, like a Melania situation. If it's when he hits me with madness. I'm not sure what it is, but something is healing him, I think.
The depths of your foolishness!
Is Lego here because I'm about to dunk on him? He got killed by phase 1 more than once. Okay, phase 1. Are we do you mean this phase? This guy? Or do you mean the guy who I just killed, the old man? The scooty little... Oh, Legolas, no, no. Legolas, no. How? I'm playing my own game. Truly. Oh, fucking free hit combo, of course it is. That's multiple hits as well, huh? That was bad time for that. Come on, dude, let me heal. He's got such a weird attack pattern. I'm like trying to figure it out. How do you dodge that? Did I just like hope for the best? Maybe it is a perfect roll though. Alright, dude. Really? That's when you choose to do that move, huh? Two flasks left, that's no good. Really? Dude! Right when I'm in midair! Apparently that is not a safe time to attack. Understood. I thought maybe I'd take a strike from him, at worst. But at like close to mid range, he just unleashed that entire fucking laser attack. Also, Morbo, welcome in.
The depths of your foolishness!
Oh, he does have like other attacks. I can see how you might get hit by him. Like, I got hit by him once. I do like the fact I can get my souls back without worrying, though. That's very nice. Fucking motherfucker. Also, I saw something about Morbo saying he didn't get past the tutorial boss in DS3. To be fair, and I'm not like necessarily saying, you know, like the game that is like a really hard boss or anything, but as far as tutorial bosses go, I think Dark Souls 3's tutorial boss might be the hardest in the game, like in all the games. Like, on the grand spectrum of things, he's not a difficult boss, but as far as, like, tutorial bosses go, he's pretty rough, old Gundyr. You did get past him eventually. I need some stamina back, please. You barely get enough time to heal in this fight, huh? I just tried to tank it with the shield and see like what the damage was. It's not worth it. It was basically the same as getting hit. Well, we got madness. That's the death for me. So that phase transition is definitely not blockable. See, Morbo said I never got past the tutorial area, but then he also said I got past him eventually, just no further. You got past the tutorial area then. If you beat him, that's the end of the tutorial. Oh no! He's eating me! Old man! Depth perception got me. Oh, he does get mad. But I don't like the fact that he sunk one of my heals. I'm not a big fan of that. Michael Patterson, howdy. Welcome. Udix Gundyr is pretty damn hard as get acquainted fight. Yeah, agreed. As tutorial bosses go that you're expected to beat, at least, he's pretty much the hardest one, I think. Oh, was I blocking though? But okay. I was blocking though, but okay. I'm amazed I didn't buffer an R2 there, actually. Gundyr is a nasty run back for retries, comparatively. Yeah, for sure. I'd say all round, I think he's probably like the hardest tutorial boss. I don't think that's an overstatement. Alright, that's a 4-hit combo. Oh, I hate that. I hate getting tagged by that while I'm holding the block button. It feels like I've been robbed. I also still not sure where he's healing from. If it's every time he hits me with madness, maybe? But he gets some pretty substantial heals back, if you let him. Right, we're gonna just try dodge it. Too early. Definitely too early. Okay, dude! I couldn't even see your fucking character model. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? There was an explosion! You can't just do that! I didn't know where you were! Have you tried dodging? Legla, I don't want to hear that from the man who got killed by the old guy multiple times, alright? Get back in your corner. This guy. That fella. I don't remember this boss healing when I fought him. Watch his HP bar, chat. There's a there's a reason I didn't pick up the Elden Ring challenge. I mean, you got here. That's no mean feat. Like, you got through some bullshit areas, mate. He's just not getting away from me so I can heal. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, he's definitely healed already. I don't know what did it, but he's definitely healed already. Like, I feel like he should be half health by now. But he ain't. Late dodge. Okay, no, that was too late. This time he didn't, like, insta-do the move, so I got a chance to dodge it. Which I appreciate. And then he hit me with that shit. Alright. Anyone spot when he's doing his healing? Because I'm gonna have to have a look at some point. Everything pretty much one hits me doing 30 vig. Why are you doing 30 vigor? That's the question, no? Why have you imposed a 30 vigor challenge run?
Of your foolishness.
I feel like you've already sort of stumbled at the first hurdle there if you've given yourself such a big deficit on health. I mean, you know, if you want to play like that, that's up to you, but you then can't complain it's too hard. That's like, so I say it's really hard to... Oh, you never... Okay, well, I mean, yeah, you're right, you never said it. You just said you died a lot. That's different. One's just a factual statement, the other one is, like, opinion. That's the 4-hit combo. I guess it does look a little different. It's, like, quicker swings. I was expecting a 4th, but it didn't happen. I still haven't figured out how the fuck he's healing, though. It must be off the madness. It's the only move that's, like, occasionally hitting me and, like, must be fucking me up. Like, it would make sense, given, like, his character and stuff as well, I guess, right? I don't know if this guy's gonna stagger, you know? Kind of been hoping that he will. Like, I guess that could work, potentially, running away? I don't know, it's like the whole arena? Or what? I don't know what else, man. Alright, okay, well, we're full health now, so that's something. Oh, third hit wasn't intentional. You gotta stop, dude. Let me heal. I don't like that shit. Oh, cool. Now you have that shit as well? Like the hippo? Oh, come on, man! This fucking guy. He's such a, like, half combo dick. I don't know how best to describe him. He's like, everything is like a flowing combo. It's almost like the dancer. Except he hits you once, then he stops and fucking flows around for a bit, and then he spurts a laser at you and then stabs you again. And it's like, dude, have a defined combo. I beg. Just give me the window. I need the windows. Running away is a valid tactic. I think it actually might be the tactic. In this instance, I think it might be the strat. No, when one window shuts, 3 other windows shut, and then a nuke goes off. That's what it feels like a little bit, yeah. At least he gave me a bit of time to heal there. I'm gonna hit you if you don't hit me. Good time for the freeze to proc. Wow, if I run out of stamina, it is a bad time, huh? Yeah, it really takes advantage of me when I got no stamina. can't believe he does that move again. Oh! Bad, 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 bad! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. Holy shit. Oh, I mean, I'm not even mad. It's just so fucking fucked. I can't believe how fucked that is. It's so funny. Oh. Oh, man, I can't even believe he had, like, no HP. That wasn't even fucking 1 HP. That felt like no HP.
Depths of your foolishness.
But that man did not have a visible hit bar. That's fucked up, man. I can't believe it. Oh, shit. I was getting some food and heard shrieking, so I presume everything's going well. That is maybe the worst 1 HP death I've ever done. That might be the worst. And I've done some bad ones. That might be really bad. Like, that might be the absolute lowest of the low. You have to compare that with Lawrence. Oh yeah, Lawrence was pretty bad, wasn't it? Like, I did not see any HP on that bar. You got it down now? Yeah, no, I was in there long enough that I feel pretty focused now. I feel relatively locked in. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't mean he can't just do some shit and kill me, but I felt like I got enough time in the second phase there that I kind of know what's happening now. Unfucking-believable. Like, that wasn't far enough away for the game? Really? Okay, I should be okay now. I hate that one. That's really quick. That reminds me a lot of Melania's, like, one of Melania's most annoying moves! I can't believe I got hit by that. My brain! Alright, I'd like to get up. I pressed heal. I swear I did, and it just didn't happen. Okay, right, we're good. I've used a lot of heals, though. I'm not happy about that. You fucker. This is the shit I'm talking about. Floaty. Fucking. Now I'm doing another move. I haven't actually finished the combo. I was just joking. I gotta take this opportunity to heal, sadly. I'd love to have done an attack there, but the game is like, nope. That's the first time he's done that laser in a long time, and I don't know how to deal with that. Fucking dodged it! Get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up, me. Alright. I need to settle myself after that. Oh, man. Fucking hell. Did Mael do the ultimate no-no and got greedy? Oh, you should have seen it. He should have been dead. By all rights, he was dead. I don't even say that I was getting greedy. I was just hitting him at the end of the... I, like, finished hitting him, and he should have been dead, but he wasn't dead. The man had an extra 1 HP in his pocket. You did break into this man's manse, it's true. I did do that. Yeah, that move's quick. It's really hard to time. Why he stabbed? He's such a prick. He's such a prick. Not gonna do it again? This one's all out of whack. No? Every time I see him stab his lance now, I'm expecting there to be another hit afterwards, because sometimes he does it, and sometimes he doesn't. I gotta go for this. What the fuck, man? There's not a room in your arena. If that's the intended strat to dodge that, like, I need the arena to be like Elden Beast shit. Like, there needs to not be a wall. Weirdly, I actually prefer being in this phase, chat. I don't know how best to describe it, but like, there's more shit that can go wrong here. But also, like, his attack patterns are more steady. Well, that was just bad timing on my part, but it was the same attack pattern every time. I'm gonna top up. I don't fancy it. Oh, that is a bad time to get madness. And then he does that shit. What a cheeky cunt. Ah, yes, the inescapable explosion head madness move. Right where you're on the floor. I suppose he's taking advantage of his moveset. Can't blame him. Like, if I had, like, crazy madness shit, I'd probably be doing the same thing, knocking him on the floor and then using it.
The depths of your foolishness.
There is a little moth or something that is flying around my head. And I just felt it land on the back of my neck. And I'm not appreciative of that. Culmination of all the zany, brainy, crazy, makuku, yellow hat, having butt heads, reckon banana grape vengeance across the land. That's a sentence. Answers on a postcard, chat. Who do you think wrote that sentence? Listen. I mean, look, it's just like your brand. Lean into it, you know? Okay, that's good. Well, so, like, I don't want to be stamina broken, but if I'm going to be stamina broken, there is a good time to have it happen. Four. Why is that one 4 sometimes and 3 sometimes? Dude? Consistency. Like, just be consistent. Like, I like that move. That one's always the same. Oh, no! What the fuck? I ran! Like, I was so far away. Huh? So is running not the answer? Lord of Madness, can you please be consistent?
The depths of your foolishness.
Look, I appreciate from a lore standpoint, maybe no, he's not consistent. From a boss design standpoint, I'd appreciate it if he was consistent. Maybe a roll at the end of the run? I don't know, man. It feels like every time I roll, I just get fucked. I take that extra damage you get from getting tagged in, like, non-iframe. Not that running away is much better for that, admittedly. Jump? I didn't try jump. Man, man. Do you remember when people were complaining about Margit? Like, input reading? Well, we've come a long way on this game since there, haven't we? I mean, I jumped. It did work. I don't know if that was because of the jump or I was like far enough away. Okay, well, I mean, like, fuck me, I guess. Sure, I'll just do the laser out of the explosion so you can't see it. Never mind. Try again. I guess that just happens sometimes, huh?
The depths of your foolishness.
I love when you see him jump across the screen. That's probably my favorite part. I like this guy. I think he should have been just the boss, just this one phase. Maybe Mr. Madness appreciates guy not looking and jumping from explosion like in a movie. That's cool, you can live. But I mean, that was the turn I did it, and he just like insta-killed me after the... I don't think he does appreciate it. He's a real prick for doing that move up close as well, you know? Like that. That's some like mid-range to long-range shit. He's doing that like up close and personal. Gonna use this one to get stamina back. He definitely doesn't have a stagger though, as far as I can tell. I've hit him so many fucking times with like heavies and shit. Like that must be like a really high stagger bar if he does have one. Rocky, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna try jumping again. Fuck it. I mean, whatever, right? Oh, come on, dude, again? With that? Again with this shit? And he gave me madness. Now he's gonna jump on my head. Okay, no he didn't. Miraculously, I'm alive. And he did it afterwards! You fucking prick! He heard me. He was like, oh, you want me to do the jump attack? Okay, I got you. I'm like, no, I didn't say do it. I said don't do it. I spent so long getting ready to do, like, thinking about doing that and then doing it that I lost my window, really. Oh my god, dude. Really? I fucking hate that shit. When he just fucking pulls out the laser eyes, man. That makes me so mad. Alright, I just want to get into the second phase, like, cleanly. And then I feel like I'll be fine.
The depths of your foolishness.
Boluses? What, for magic? I don't know about that. I feel like that's just gonna be switching mid-battle and get me killed, I think. After beating the DLC for the 3rd time now, damn, I legit think Melania is still the hardest boss in the game. It's probably the only Souls game where the DLC doesn't have the hardest feat on it. Interesting. I've heard a lot of people say the end boss is really hard. Obviously, I haven't, like, made my own opinion on it yet, but... I don't think Mesmer was particularly, like, Melania-esque. Like, it was similar in a sense, but he only took me, like, you know, a handful of tries to do, so... Definitely wasn't quite as bad. This guy is actually a bit of a dick, but he's not... I wouldn't say super hard. I feel like I've kind of already beaten him, which is the upsetting part. Use that as an opportunity to heal. I can't believe that worked. Alright, might actually be the best move to like get damage off on, but I've got to survive the whole combo without really like getting tagged in the middle of it. That one is the worst because it looks like the other one. So you think you're going to have an opportunity and then it doesn't happen. Oh, I can't fucking believe that. I was like, I could see my body moving from the roll. Alright, don't panic. Just take the opportunity to heal when it's given to you. Which, that looked like it should have been, but I guess not. I fucking rolled, man! That shit is fucked up. It like tracks you in the middle of the roll, I swear. Pastry, there was no more wall. I couldn't do the jump. Oh. Whew. I'll tell you, I did just quickly, in my head, because I can read a lot quicker in my head, read out what you just said there, Rocky. I will say, I think, personally, Melania is like a puzzle to solve, is what I've always said. For me, Melania is like one of those bosses where once I solved her puzzle, like it's just execution. It's just going through the motions. To the point where, like, I went from getting fucked up by Melania over and over again, and then it was like, now I know the solution. Now I can do the execution, and then my actual clear was like I went from using all my heals on the run before it and having a really rough run to using like 2 heals and clearing it. And now, like, I went back to D-Rust, and I jumped into Melania just to see what it was like, using the mods I'm going to use for the Melania challenge thing, and I almost killed her in 1 shot. So I think she's like, I think she's hard, but she's like solvable. And once you like kind of have that down, it's like learning to ride a bike. I don't really feel like she's as much of a problem anymore. I feel like some of the bosses in this so far, and I can't speak to the last boss yet, they seem like more random, which I think is going to be harder in the long run, maybe, but maybe not at the offset. I do still agree, though, that I think she's harder than anything I've fought in the DLC so far. Just overall, like, execution-wise. But like I say, I think that level of randomness will be what makes some of these fights harder, like in... Well, in a way, I'm glad I got the madness out of the way, chat. Now we don't have to worry about it as much. It's still gonna happen. I'm gonna top up. But my block though? I don't know if you saw that, chat. I realized part of the way through that run that I was squatted. I'm calling it. This is it. Chat, I'm not calling it anymore. I take it back. Take my headset up. Sit and think about what I've done. I'm gonna sit and think about what I said. Why did I say it? Why did I say it? Why did I say it? I said it, and then I fucked it. I fucked it. Why do I gotta prop my fucking thing every time? Why does my fucking proc have to be that? Why can't it be something fun? Why didn't you heal? Pastry, I got madness. What do you want me to do? I can't heal. I'm too busy going "Ow!" on the floor.
Of your foolishness.
Let me get my things, dude. You were swinging swords afterwards. Because I didn't have a window. I can't just tank a heal while he's like swinging his swords and shit. I gotta have an appropriate moment to heal. That wasn't the problem there, let's be real. It was that I didn't fucking dodge the last stab in the head. If I'd have dodged that, I'd have been fine. I was about to say let me heal, but I mean he gave me like a weak attack, so I'll take it. He's calling it smug proc. I tell you what really fucked me is I ran out of stamina as I said that, and then I was like, uh-oh. Wait, you don't do that move in this phase, do you? Since when? What happened to your phase transition? Well, I'm fucking cheating now. What happened to the big explosion horse shit? Oh, good. Oh, that madness in the middle there fucked me up. I mean, what really fucked me up, chat? What was that? What the fuck was that phase transition? He like snuck into it. He stealthed into it. Ah, yes, you'll know when I'm in my second phase and everything's much more dangerous because I'll explode the entire arena, except this time I won't. Fuck off, dude. I'm just popping it now. He'll heal me over time. Get my stamina back on that one. New strats being developed, chat. I'd never expect him to be like a little weirdo with his dagger. I know Pastry's gonna be like, hey, instantly in the chat after that, but he is a little weirdo with a dagger. I don't know what it is. He's got so many moves and then he's got this like dagger in the offhand and he just sometimes goes, meh, meh, for like no reason. Like that. I never expect it. I mean, I guess like I can't blame him. It works on me. There it is. Just needed a clean run. Notice how I ended with 10 flasks. That's just the way of these bosses sometimes. The new strat was roll power stab. There's just enough time for it. In that window, in like 2 of those moves, that I managed to get the knockdown, which made a big difference. Lesson is never get cocky on stream. Rocky, I don't know if you know my legacy, but that's like expected at this point. That's expected of me. It's expected behavior for me to say something like, "Oh, we got this," and then I just die. It'd be weird if it didn't happen. Especially if the boss then has like 1 HP when I kill it. When it kills me, rather, sorry. That especially is my legacy. I have a particular knack for what we call 1 HP boss fights. How much do I need? Let's see. 50,000. I can get that from fella. Is that the end of this area, chat? I assume it is. Major Ping, howdy. Maelstrom, a king clown of self-jinxes, where streamers cocky on streams could be our middle name, yeah. I think so, yeah, okay. We call it my passive, chat. If you don't know, I'm personally a firm believer that everyone has a passive. You know, like in an MMO, when you've got like a passive ability that's just always ticking in the background. My passive is very much that I will say something like that, like, "Oh, I've got it this time," and then I'll die in the most ridiculous way possible. Like with the boss with 1 HP, for example. It has to be the most ridiculous way possible. That's just the only way it can be. And that's my passive. Smug proc, as we call it. Passive, always sleepy. I mean, I feel that. I wouldn't say that's my passive, though. But I do agree with it. By the way, if folks don't know, this is my DLC farming spot. Yes, before anyone says anything, I know about the bird. Yes, I believe the bird is technically quicker. But I just made like a conscious thing in my head where I'm like, if I'm gonna farm in the DLC, I want it to be in the DLC. Oh. Like keeping it on brand, you know? How much per kill? It's about 7k per kill from this guy. With a boosted rune thing on. I think the bird gives more like 11,000, if I remember rightly. But you know, it's not like, it's not too bad. I need to kill him 2 more times, I think. It's not far off the bird method, let's be honest. It's also a little quicker to reset, I feel. Nice chunk of change. Sometimes you get around 21k from the bird. Oh, I guess maybe if he's got like the glowing eyes. Alright. Still have no clue what my own passive is. I feel like that's something that someone else will point out to you at some point. You know? Let's level Dex to 5. 65 now. Right, okay. If that's the end of that area, then I have somewhere else to go. This guy have anything to say? No. I'm like, I killed the mad lad, and he's like, who? Alright, I do have one other thing over here I want to check out. Passive, forgetting to save when I can. Yeah. That's never fun. When I needed more runes, I just ended up going to a place with a bunch of people. The rune amount is so large in here that mopping up a handful of regular guys is very profitable. Yeah. For a while, I was doing a run of that first legacy dungeon. Like, just to get enough to do another level, but... I feel like the bird is probably, like, the fastest way still to do it that I know about. There is that other way with, like, all the Albanorak fellas or whatever, but I don't exactly know what you have to do for that. It requires some setup. Like you get them to roll off a cliff or something. I can't remember exactly what it is. Or you use some weapon, I think, that like sets them all off, and then they all roll off a cliff or something like that. I guess I need to go round to get to this. I did see it before. Hey, Torrent, you wanna... No? Okay. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Albanarek's required me to equip the huge katana and burn through them. Still use the bird strat. Combine it with the golden AoE Faith Sword nuke attack on the Albanarek group. That might be what I'm talking about. I just don't know the information about it well enough. What's going on with the rocks here, FromSoft? Someone didn't put them down right. Someone's losing their job. Intern. Alright, I think this will get me here, where I want to go. We just have to hope I don't run into any more, definitely not the Winter Lanterns from Bloodborne enemies. The Unaged ones or something, or the Undying Aged or something, I think they're called. I can't remember. I remember reading it in the item description, but then I immediately forgot it. I seem to remember being up here and seeing one down here somewhere, though. Of the Winter Lantern fellas. Like, they were definitely around in this spot that I'm now going to. I'm gonna be a little bit careful. They might turn up. I wonder if this is safe. I can never tell with the full rate on this game. It feels like it's safe, but it looks like it could also be death. Oh yeah, it's plenty safe. It's a Radagon sword for the Albanarek farming fastest strat. I sent you the first dev message when you get into the damp swamp. It just kind of looks at camera. Hang on, let me see it. What does it say? Just gotta make sure my fucking mouse doesn't fuck my game. It awaits inside was the dev message, huh? Nope. No, sir. What was the guy's name? The boss? Was it Jari? The boss one of these? Something like that, wasn't it? Jory? Forget his name. Geordie. No, it's definitely not Geordie. Alright, calm down. Right, this is the other spot I wanted to look at. There was a site of grace here. I didn't realise that. I think I got madness just by looking at that goat. Like, being near it. Lost Grace discovered. Divided Falls. My dude's getting a nice shower. I need it after all that fucking around in that manse. You know? Dusty manse. I was like, he'll be here eventually. If I keep swinging, he'll turn up. He'll be in my target reticle eventually. This message gonna say dead end. No horse here is a good message. This late into the area, getting a no horse here message. Like, motherfucker, you think I don't know that? Alright. That was pretty, like, poor showing from me, I'll be honest. Let's make up for it with a bit of that. And not dying. Let's make up for it with a bit of not dying. How about that? There's an item up here. What you got for me? Ah, the Mad Craftsman's Cookbook. Frenzied Flame Pot. Okay. I want to read this real quick. Remembrance of Midra, Lord of the Frenzied Flame, hewn into the Shadow Tree, or Skibbity Tree as some might call it. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader, blah blah blah. As the golden barbs inflicted eternal agony upon him, Midra held fast to Nanaya's entreaty. Endure. The word was a curse. Oh shit. Do you think we survive this? Oh, it's another dung post. More dung messages. Yeah, we definitely survived that. Yeah, hashtag dung posting. It's just like Twitter. It's all shit. Alright, let's go up this side. I like this creepy area. I think we've said this a few times on stream. I think it's a little empty. I don't think it needed to be as big as it was going to be if it was going to be this empty necessarily. I don't think it's like bad because of it though. I think it's like still gets across the creepiness. But you know, like other than the winter lanterns and those jewelry fellas, it's like a lot of empty space and some rats and some goats. That's about it. I think they could have added more here, but maybe that was you know, low priority or maybe rushed in dev or something. I don't know. Certainly not as bad as like other rushed areas in Souls. Yeah, who's getting that? You can't get up there. Not I know of. As far as I can tell, you can avoid the Great Boys entirely just because how big the place is. Probably. If you like climbed up some like cliffs, like little mountainsides or whatever, and got up to the spots where you don't have to see them, maybe. That could also be by design. They could be like, well, you know, we made a spooky area, and it might be an accessibility thing. They might have been like, let's make it so that if you really, really want to, and you go looking for it, you can find a way around them. Who can say? Only Miyazaki knows, really. Also, sent what happens with torrent. Discord said it was too big to send, so I had to upload it. Hang on, let me have a look at this. Oh, okay. So it's like the, I think that's the same animation you get sometimes when, you get knocked off him. Like he actually takes damage from an attack or so. I realized that all the messages were going to be like praise bird, but I'd never seen a owl glow like that, so I thought I'd kill it. Because it might have been a special one that dropped something. Right. Now we're back to some winter lanterns in the background and such. But I think I've done all this. I certainly don't want to be, like, partaking in this shit. Like, I think that was probably the best option for me. I'm just gonna take that and go. Right. Wait, is Steak America? Here? Eh? Oh, is this like a checkpoint for getting through this side of the woods? Oh, I bet it is. Like, if you'd have gone that side instead of this side. But I genuinely don't care about those souls, I have to say. Maybe think the swamp shouldn't have been as big as it is, because you can't use torrent, especially as you can't use torrent. I wonder if maybe that was a thing, though, that happened. Like, maybe they allowed you to use torrent at some point in development, and then were like, well, you can just run through everything. So they took it out. Right, chat, this is the other area I have left to explore. The ancient ruins of whatever the fuck it was, Rao. I think this is like end of game shit, because it's one of the last areas anyway, but also they've been telling me to go here. I think whatever happens here unlocks the Shadow Tower where the dancing beast is. And then the dancing lion thing. And then, like, from there, we go into endgame. So before I do, like, that side of it, we're going to explore this place, obviously. And then before I go into that, like, shadow temple or whatever the fuck, I'm going to then do my sweep of, like, taking a look online. Finding a boss list. Just seeing if there's a boss list where I'm like, I do not recognize that name. Where do you find that one? And then we'll go from there. Speaking of torrent, the best new change the DLC made is how you can use torrent on the Elden Beast fight. I never really felt like I needed torrent on the Elden Beast fight personally. Well, that looks like it's going to be a fucking legacy dungeon. But I can see where it can definitely help. There's a lot of shit you could dodge a lot easier in the Elden Beast fight. Torrent. Then again, I say all of this having not done the fight on torrent, because I've done it already, so who knows, maybe it's a really, like, required change. Oh, we're really high up here, huh? Look at this whole fucking place, man. This DLC is expansive. It's very big. Spirit. Calculus. I remember picking that up. I need to have a look at the hello. Need to have a look at the finger fella at some point with my new soul, my new boss soul. Hi. Right, where might I be now? Do you remember that bleed dog? Back when that bleed dog had, like, the most dangerous move in the game or whatever. They could just, like, kill you in one combo. 2,000 damage per second to dog, yeah. That's the one. Alright. The most troublesome dude is gone now, so that's good. Try striking. Good. Good message. I'd have never thought to do that, boy. Once again, verticality is the name of the game in this DLC. Like we said at the start of the stream, when he's like fucking, oh, the DLC is the size of Limgrave. And it's like, yeah, the size of, like, Limgrave if it was part of a 7 Limgrave pancake breakfast. Miyazaki. Ooh. Why did so many human people with thin beast bones on their bodies? Fucking weird. I don't know if there's anything over there worth platforming for, but... Not like I can't get back, I suppose. Never trust Miyazaki. No. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that he lies that way round. I'd rather he like under-promised and over-delivered, for sure. I can appreciate that. My favorite beast. What once was not friend is now friend. I just need like 100 more of these, please, so I can like finish off my Skibidi fragments. I completely forgot their like attack cadence though. It's very odd, isn't it? The old delayed ring again. Come back! Don't go up there. He's no Todd Howard liar, which is a good thing. Didn't he say recently that, like, Skyrim's getting pushed back to, like, maybe 2026? Is that a thing I read? Not Skyrim, sorry, like Elder Scrolls. You know what I meant. But that's... Why the fuck did they announce that game when they announced it? If it was gonna be, like, 8 years out or whatever. What the fuck you doing, Todd? I don't even know if I'm excited for it anymore. I feel like, I don't know if it's just my tastes have changed, but like everything I played Bethesda recently, I've just hated. Especially like Starfield. Starfield was fucking dog shit. I don't even mean like bad for a AAA game or bad for a Bethesda game. I just mean it was fucking boring. I wanted to sleep. In fact, I did sleep. I fell asleep in the tutorial mission of Starfield. And that is the only time I've been actively playing a video game, moving around, pressing keys, and then falling asleep while doing it. I don't even think I was that tired. Bethesda developed, Bethesda published. Normally pretty good. Is it Bethesda technically, or is it ZeniMax? I know they used to publish under ZeniMax, but I guess I have seen Bethesda's name on some stuff. How do one get to that item, I wonder? Is this the area? This is the area where I ported in, isn't it? This is where that, that, like, warp stone takes you. Which makes me think that maybe I do have the platform across. Because going down there doesn't seem very fruitful. Unless something over here I missed. It might be. Nope. Alright, maybe we're gonna try and or maybe I just need to go back to the bonfire. Am I just done in this area? That's a possibility. Bit of both before the takeover, yeah. Plus, I definitely remember seeing ZeniMax all over a bunch of stuff, but like now we're talking about it, I do also think I've seen Bethesda publisher on like Doom and stuff, right? Alright, Ancient Ruins, I took your little elevator down and you gave me nothing. So, we're gonna go the other way. Oh, I guess I never went this way either. Like, behind the entry point. Oh, Big Bear! Well, actually reasonably medium-sized bear. Definitely seem bigger. This feels like it's leading to something. Hello. Yes, indeed. Bond stone. And another cookbook. Sprite stone. Large burrow stone studded with a perfectly white gem, said to be the polished form of a special kind of crystal. Ritual implement made to control explosions of spiritual power, used to cause a spiritual explosion, consuming the sprite dwelling within the spirit stone. Or sprite stone, rather. Bonds of the sprites are made to be broken. Consumes it and makes an explosion. Okay. Understood. Hello. Have I come in backwards in an area? Or is this frontwards into an area? I can't really tell. Oh boy. There's a lot of scorpions that just suddenly fucking appeared. I do like the design of this area. Like the sort of ancient ruins look. Looks good. I think I was getting my, like, flasks refilled over and over again. Yeah, all the bears turn into polar bears when I finish with them, because my sword is very funny. And he's dead. Oh, pot guy! He had nothing! What is this shit? From Soft? Oh, other pot guy. This is rude. You established a rule with me earlier, FromSoft, which was Potman, if I could kill him... Oh, never mind, it's this guy. Would have, like, something good. Oh, he didn't even have anything good. He had a fucking spirit calculus on him. Disappointing. Pot fella. I'm very disappointed. Right. That looks like the way to progress to me. Which means the other way was probably where I'm supposed to enter. So I'm going to actually go that way first. He had math on him. What an asshole. Truly. He said the second level 100 dungeon? I've heard it's quite spicy, but I haven't done it yet. Are you nerds casting magic? Not on my watch. We're having a nerd clear out sale. Oh no! I'm alive. Though. But I've also fallen 4 stories. And I don't know where I am. Wait, this is... No, wait, this is where I was earlier. It all links up. Then I will go this way. Oh. It was a sign to tell me to go this way first. That's what it was. Oh god, getting to like a singular spot to grab an item on torrent is like a fucking nightmare sometimes. My boy's turn in circle is wild. Gesturing required ahead. Or the Oh Mother one, you think? I don't know. I mean, I'll try it. Just on a whim because that message said it, but I don't think it's going to do anything. I mean, that's just someone leaving a funny message. Looks like a lady, so you better do the emote, the thing with the Oh Mother. Holy moly! This guy is stuck in the fucking pillow? He might just still kill me though, because he's like one of these dudes. No, there you go, he's dead. The pillar strats didn't work. He's gonna get you very slowly. Yeah, he was trying to like Naruto run through the pillar, which is pretty funny. fella, pot fella. Yay! That one had a scattered tree fragment. All is forgiven. I mean, seems like my option. That guy was like so freaked out that I killed his friend, he threw up, and now I just feel bad. It doesn't lead to anything else. There's no, like, further up jump that can be done there. This is a weird ruin. I guess this is kind of like a legacy dungeon. In a way. Like a mini legacy dungeon. I really like the way they broke up Elden Ring's more explorative zones and the more traditional, like, Souls-esque experience with the legacy dungeon stuff. I thought that was really clever. I remember, and I don't know if the message probably is still preserved somewhere in the Discord, but I remember having that conversation with Pastry at some point where it was like, it's gonna be open world, like Dark Souls, it's crazy, and we're like, how do you think they're gonna do it? And I'm pretty sure we said the exact fucking thing that happened, which is like, I think they'll probably make it so that you like run around and then you explore by going into like a dungeon, almost like Zelda style, where it's like you get into the dungeon and it's more like a classic Souls. That is what they did. Prophetic, I would say. If it wasn't so bloody obvious is the best way to do it. But you know, we did say it. That much is true. I'm opening all these like fucking doors to places. Well, I say that, I don't know if I opened the other one, actually. I think I might have got to it and then I didn't open it. Or if I did open it, I don't remember. I can hear something. You hear that? Oh, it's the fires. I thought it was like little footsteps, like slapping on the floor. This is where the pot fellas were, right? That leads back up. Oh shit! I'm like unlocking all sorts of shortcuts and shit. Damn. Gesturing required ahead. Half expected there to be something dropping from the ceiling. But I actually think it might just be the guidance. Damn! 2-for-1 sale on the stagger damage. Alright, now it's getting a bit dark up here, actually. It's getting a bit dark for my tastes. Who died here? How did you... How? That guy? I mean, I guess I could see, like, maybe you hadn't healed when you were, like, running on no health or something. Fine Crucible Feather Talisman. What's this one? Improves back steps. It increases damage taken. What do you mean, improves back steps? One sent view to Crucible as sacred for the refinement wrought through its evolutionary gifts, most prominently their tangled horns. Do they mean backstep attacks? Or do you mean I backstep further? I don't... Both of those don't seem great. But extra damage taken, that seems like a wild trade-off. Completely ridiculous trade-off no one's gonna do. I don't want backsteps to be improved at all. All they do for me is yeet me off a cliff at Farum Azula. Exactly. Like, I could see improves backstep damage being a thing. You know, like, there are some weapons that have really good backstep attacks. But, nah, I ain't. Extra damage because I backstep further seems like a really shit trade-off. Sounds like another PvP item. Yeah, maybe. We started off in the, good voice crack. We started off at the start of this DLC grabbing a lot of, like, +1, +2, +3 items. I thought that was going to continue on a lot longer, but honestly, we kind of ran out of them. They stopped giving me them. I was hoping to get like a +1, +2, +3 of my own talismans. Like these. But no such luck. Instead they were for shit talismans. Like the one that gives you a little extra HP. What does this message say? I did it. Try dung. No. Try jumping. What about this one? My favorite enemies. And by that I mean I hate these. Not because they're scary, like in terms of damage that they deal or anything, but just because they freak me out. If these existed in real life, I think I'd have a heart attack. Damn it, I keep trying to like sprint and then do the jump. Whereas I should be sprinting as I get up there to do the jump. Alright, even if I could get up there, I don't think there's anything there. This seems promising. I didn't know what I said. There's a guy over there with a big hammer. I might just not deal with him right now and go to the Grace first. Then deal with him. Ancient Ruins cross message. This is not a site of grace, this is a cross. But it does have a Erdtree fragment, so that's good. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the last of the flesh of my body. I don't understand. Oh, there's the grace. Never mind. There was a grace here. I lied. Hand monsters in this give me the Wiggins. The hand monsters are kind of fucking fucked up. Especially the ones that hide in the sand or whatever and then like jump out. They're really messed up. They're the worst. Love the sunset view there. It is really pretty. Like over the horizon. Stars slowly coming out. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
The fuck was that? I mean, I'm glad I didn't reach all the way over here. But fucking hell, man. My sunset, go away. Yeah. He's also appreciating the sunset. He reacted like so fast. So fast to me being there. That was absurd. Yo, what the fuck? The fuck is he? What is he part? What is that? What animal is that? He part hippo? I better drink up. I am consistently upset when they throw an enemy this size at me and I can't backstab them. Like, this guy looks like he should be backstabbable. He's not that much taller than I am. I've backstabbed bigger things in the past. Ah, shit. Alright. No. Ow! 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 Alright, well, I got his hammer. I guess I'll take that. Thank you! I'm assuming that guy doesn't respawn if he drops the hammer. Gotta love it when you kill someone and then, like, the attack that they did after they died is what kills you. That is a funny looking helmet. Helm worn by Devonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. Holds the power of the Crucible of Life. Primordial form of the Erdtree. Strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. It said Devonia quested in search of the Crucible's origin and departed from the lands of the Erdtree alone. Let me read this cross message as well. Message left by Dryleaf Dane, addressed to the kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. We found a sealing tree just ahead, but if we had to burn it, we need a proper kindling, that of Sir Mesmer. Well, I killed Mesmer, so. But I did also use his souls, I think, to craft shit. So, hope you don't need that, because that would be awkward. Let's read this as well. Weapon forged of primordial gold, marked by its reddish hue and inhabited by ancient holiness. Torrent of life is engraved upon the striking face. And his faith, of course. Of course. Well, you locked yourself out the DLC ending. GG, time for a fresh run. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wonder if I actually have, like, a key item that's like Mesmer's Ember or some shit. You never know. Like, in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Mesmer's kindling. Kindling that burned inside Mesmer the Impaler, a dark thing eaten away at by a wicked serpent. Burns a sealing tree said to be found in the old route ruins. Mesmer, much like his younger sister, bore a vision of fire. Alright. Are we any closer to getting the map? Not really. It just looks like they're going to make me do this entire area before I get the map. Really. It's kind of fucked up. Tenrune says Mesmer's younger sister was Melina, now that I think about it. I mean, given the ball, the flame or whatever, that makes sense. Given what she did in the story. Right, forgot this guy existed. That was very nearly very bad. Oh boy. That's not the move I wanted to see, chat, I gotta be honest. Hey, this fella's got just rope. Holy shit, Torrent, I'm so sorry. Good job tanking it, buddy. Gate 1. Two. I've got to do two things here is the problem. I've got to be, like, very mindful of the fact that if I knock them down in the wrong spot, I'm not going to get to attack them. Like, I've got to turn them around a bit before I do it. Like, he needs to turn towards me here. Okay, one more of those. That is not how you dodge that, chat. Okay, one. Rogue barbecue, yeah. Two. I need him to turn. I think we're pretty close. This should be it. Yeah. Crimson Sapping Tear. Grants attack HP restoring effect. Ooh. Depending on how strong that is, that might be better than my heal over time. And it would, what's the word? Encourage me to be more aggressive while I'm under it. Which is always nice. I can be a little passive with my my shield defense playstyle. Oh, is this saying there are some stones somewhere that are blocking those? Is that what that is? A mechanic that I've seen, like, exactly once so far. I wonder when the next, like, major Souls game comes out, if, you know, whatever it is, Elden Ring 2, something original. I wonder if people still will complain the same complaint they made for this, which was, they're lazy, they're using all the same weapon animations from the other games. Which I thought was hilarious. So, oh no, yeah, you know, they've made like 70 different fucking weapon types or whatever. I expect them to make all the animations from the ground up, and they be completely different movesets for every single one. Despite the fact that they've honed them over the years in so many games at this point that if you change how, like, one of the weapons work, the actual fans of the games would cause a fucking riot. No, yeah, just fucking... just change it all, mate. Make it original. How dare you use an asset you've created yourself in your games? Yeah, exactly. How dare. The cheek of it. And then they charge full price? Pfft. I kind of feel like mixing that thing in. Like, this steadily restore one has served me well over time. But I kind of feel like that one I just got could be good. Yeah, don't bother giving us fun new stuff you've come up with. Work on the animations and movesets. Already done stuff. Exactly, yeah. Because some jackass on the internet's like, but it's already in a game, so it must be lazy. Huh? Like, I threw that down after reading it, thinking, like, I guess it's just making kind of like noises like someone rolling about. That's weird. What a weird item. Alright, how far away does that get me from a level? Not many kills of my friend will get me up there. Back to our esteemed friend, fella behind the Fort of Reprimand, who I have now killed probably upwards of 50 times. This poor bastard. Does this stack with the pickled, like, foot? I don't know. I don't know if that's stacked or not, but I guess if I get more than 7,100 or whatever, then I'll know. I have a feeling they don't stack, just because they both have the same effect. Yeah, I got less. So I overwrote it with a less powerful effect. That's fine. I only need to kill him like 5 times total anyway. I don't know if these guys drop anything, but I've yet to see them drop anything. You think they do eventually? Like a weapon or a mask or some shit. I've killed enough of them that we really should be getting drops off them. I'm gonna try something different for this guy. I mean, it did work, and I would have killed him if I'd have done another one, but I just didn't want to use all those arrows, to be honest. Good training for distance with my flippity-doo move as well. We're on 15 skibbity fragments, by the way. Was it Flower who said he finished the game with 14? I think that's what he said. Ancient ruins west. I feel like we're not going to be getting a lot of like mainline fragments at this point now. It's going to be a lot of like you need to go and find that shit out in the map. Which is fine. If we don't get all of them, it doesn't matter. If we end up getting stuck on a boss or something, like smashing our head against it, there's always the option then to go and get more fragments to power up a bit. Or more likely, get like really obstinate about it and then not do that. What is happening over there? Are they hucking stuff down the stairs? They're really just chucking stuff down the stairs at me, huh? Sorry. Gotta get this guy first. Just in case. He had a dew gem on him. Wait, what did this message say? Bloodstain something? Ah, judgmental. I see you. I see you hiding, you little shit. God damn it! Why are they now dropping spirit calculus? Alert! This fella isn't trapped in a pillar. Hey! Alright. I kind of asked for that. Like, fucking about for too long. Whoa, 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 camera, okay. Where are we going? On a fucking magical ride journey, mystical tour, whatever. This guy just fucking blocked me? With what? His, like, frying pan discus thing? I thought maybe if I crouched, he wouldn't know where I was. These guys might genuinely be one of the harder enemies in this DLC. Like, just base enemies. Now, these guys are fucking tough. They should be dropping fucking Erdtree fragments. I don't know what to do with the pot. Well, there is a lift here, which I imagine goes down. I think we're going to continue going down for a little while. So I'm going to come out of here and take a look around. Right, so we've got Scary Fella. Like an omen killer. 2 of them. Okay, I really don't want to fight 2 of them at once, so I'm going to pull one under control now and fight him solo. I actually don't think they're an omen killer, they're like Horn Scent or whatever, right? That's their name. Omen killer's a different thing. Okay. Guy's so lucky. There we go. Howdy, flower. How you doing? Does he need... Do you think we could do with another hit on that combo? I don't know if that's enough. I think we might need some more hits on that combo. I enjoyed the pain and... That was what was stopping me. Enjoyed the pain and sorrow of my players today in D&D like a Final Fantasy XIV writer scripted at NPC killing. Very good. Are they coming back, though? That's the real question. No. You murderer. You actually killed them. It's mad, man. He did it. Oh, glad you had fun with your tabletop. RPG. Are these guys friendly, not Horn Scent, Brood or whatever? Because I've been told that no, they're not friendly. They're not friendly at all. They're not friendly at all. Ow. I've been told that they're friendly. How are you enjoying the temple? It's fine so far. Feels like a really extended legacy dungeon currently, like a kind of cross between the two things. It's like an exploratory legacy dungeon. I don't want to be here, not on torrent. I rolled in it twice, chat. I'm covered in fucking scarlet rot. The friendly ones are friendly. I've only found one friendly one. The entire game. If there's another one, I don't know what the fuck it is. This scarlet rot is still building up on me. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, I know I rolled in it, but are we not done? Are we finally done? Okay, we're finally done. Never roll in this shit, chat. It's real bad. Where did my big attack go? I was like charging a big attack and it just didn't happen. Shrimp men, great. Yeah. Everyone's favorite enemy. These fucking guys. We're using my increased mobility and access to this corner to my advantage. This wouldn't have been possible without Torrent. I do appreciate inclusion of Torrent. I can imagine there being a ulcerated tree spirit here. I'm glad there wasn't. I'm glad I was wrong. But I could see it. See it happening. Greater Potentate. Huh. You don't say. I'm just going to use the signs for now. I don't trust it. feel like this is where, like, being online and having player messages, I know that you could argue that this is, like, being spoiled, but at the same time, I'd have never fucking walked across there. I'd have been like, well, I can't get across there. How do I get there later? Raise the stone-sheathed sword to the light. Oh, sword of light. Sword of light pulled from its stone scabbard. Oh, it was that sword that was like stuck in its scabbard or whatever. From the quick of the root and swerving rays of light intersect and reflect to give the silver blade form. Unleashes a light carved in armament's blade. In the armament's blade, rather. Send the sword aloft to let loose a blinding light whose many rays sweep through the surrounding area. Also temporarily boosts one's own holy attacks. Imagine being spoiled by what's in the game. About what's in the game by what's in the game. Well, I mean, you know, there is an argument to be made that, like, without online, I wouldn't have had all those messages to guide me here, but actually saying that, there might have been a developer item, message rather, for all I know, in amongst these. So yeah, like, I get that, in a sense. That, like... Although I will say there is a, I don't know if that thing was always there, or no, I just didn't see it. But you can see things floating on the bridge, sort of. Actually opened up a small thing we could do if we want a quick detour. What is the small thing? What are we talking? He just couldn't help himself, could he? He had to add another fucking Scarlet Swamp. Even though it's, like, somewhat minimal. I wasn't expecting it to go up, I gotta be honest. Something involving that sword in the area where you first went down to the Chaos Forest. Huh. I mean, whatever it is, I would have never tried it because I was never going to equip that sword. So I'm open for guidance. The ruins of Unti, to the right of Shadow Keep. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Next time I find a Site of Grace, we'll have a look. I'm sure there's a Site of Grace in this miserable fucking swamp somewhere. Just in case you ever want to quickly get back to, like, Miyazaki's Poison Hell Swamp. Like, this guy's just doing that attack. That's just what he does. Like, this motherfucker. Fucking dick. Pest Fred Spit. Wait, do we not have access to that skill? Up until now? I fucking hate that skill. You know there's someone out there who's like, oh, finally we get to, like, go to the hometown of the, like, insect fellas. We get to find out more about them. Well, all the rest of us are like, oh. Fucking, I don't want to be here. There is a site of grace here. I was kind of joking, because I didn't think there would be. But there is. I am happy to be wrong. Oh, it's because there's a boss here. Oh. Well, well, well. Alright, Flower. Guidance, my friend. I'm all ears. So, Unti. Which is over here somewhere? You said? Well, there's the ruins of Unti. I don't have a... I mean, I guess this is probably the closest thing, right? It's up there with the most annoying skill in the series. I think it might be the most annoying skill, yeah, you might be right. Okay. The main temple, there's a dead crucible blocking the entranceway. This temple? The western wall. Oh, we've gone to the fucking eastern wall, haven't we? Or you could just cheese in the back like I did. It's an option. Dead crucible. Oh, do you mean a golem? The furnace golem? This guy? Okay. Need to relight him. Do I even have enough fucking stats to wield this thing? I don't know what to do. What is it now? Where is it? Where? There it is. The Sword of Light. Alright. What am I supposed to... Do you hold it? With a with a flame pot. Right, okay, well, the talk about the sword thing was like... That made me think I had to do something with the sword. And I had a move called Light on it. I understand now. This is how I got up there before, I swear it. It's not the most efficient method, I realize. You bless him and he becomes your buddy. That would be amazing. Oh no, it was here, sorry. This is how I did it before. I remember trying to jump in him. But this makes more sense. Do I have... Hefty, hefty, heft. hefty. I'll craft one. It might not need to be a hefty, but you know what? I'll chuck him a hefty. He'll appreciate the effort. Alright. I was gonna hope that just like kind of standing here like this is good enough. There we go. Now the sword. Okay, I'm running. I'm assuming now I just kill him. Like away from the thing. Like just, yeah, okay, you just kill him now. This motherfucker, how did you hit me there? Oh, I see inside it now. Right, that's 2. He killed all the crabs. It's okay. We all become crab eventually, so we'll all join the army of crab. Many of us will replenish. Right, he's going to fall down a really awkward spot here. Let's see if we can get to it. I don't know if we will. Oh, no, we can. I think. Yeah. I think I've said this on stream before. I've never really had proper crab. I've only ever had, like crappy party imitation crab. Like those crab sticks. It tastes funky. That doesn't sound good. I mean, I like funky music. I don't know if I like funky tastes. Okay, we've got one more. Gonna need him to turn around and face us, potentially. Well. I mean, I didn't do too badly there. Out of that. Alright, turn around, please. Okay, right. I gotta jump this. Okay, never mind, I'm dead. I'm not dead, I'm somehow alive. Summon torrent. This guy's being a real prick. Turn! When does your fucking meter go, dude? Like, I've hit you so many times. Thank you. Fucking hell. Okay. Deep male lore. Blood-sucking cracked tear. Enhances attacks at a cost of HP. Alright, so all that. Alright, we're doing fine. I would have never found this in my life. I gotta be honest, because, like I say, I wouldn't have relit that thing, to be honest. Oh, he killed a lot of, like, squirrels and shit. Come on, survived. Well, I'm assuming this is what we want to do with the sword. Raise the sword of light. Now we have the sword of darkness. Wait, is that a different sword, or is that the same sword? Oh, it's the same sword, so I've changed it from the sword of light to the sword of darkness? Interesting. I mean, I'm gonna use neither, but let's have a look at it. Sword of darkness poured from the stone scabbard. Oh, it's quick root. The quick of the root, wandering coils of darkness coalesce and release their eddies and vortices, giving form to the dark blade. Cleave the surroundings with darkness. So I'm assuming this is where you got in, Legola, with some like funky jumps. You can either be the warrior of light or the warrior of darkness. It would be a cool thing to have like both of those, one in each hand, but you'd have to do 2 runs of the DLC to do that. So maybe not worth. A lot of blood around this chest. It's got me slightly worried. Also a button. Giant golden arc. Releases a giant golden arc with a swing of the arm. Hang on. Swing of the arm releases a giant golden arc. Sorcery of the Inquisitors of the Tower wielded an incantation, the Spiral. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. The arc resembles the barb, a known symbol of coercive question. Didn't really like the boy. I don't even think I found the first fire pot. Oh, that's not a button. I thought it was a button. Like, that's not just me, right? That looks like a panel you press with your foot. Alright, cool. That was fun. Fun little side diversion. Now let's go to the Church of Bud. I'm not your buddy, pal. I hope you had fun with the detour. No, it was a good detour. I appreciated the detour. Okay, right. I think I'm ready. I have a horrible feeling this is going to be some sort of Scarlet Rot boss, and I'm not happy about it, but... Romina, Saint of the Bud. Oh shit, this looks like, it's some like Dark Souls 2 shit. Like Tarkus. Except there's centipedes now. Which makes it Sekiro shit. Ow, Romina. It's a bit fucking mean. Alright, alright. Whoa! That damage, though, from that one strike she did, came out really quick. Maelstrom, how would you feel if the next From Software game was announced and it was a crossover with Disney and Kingdom Hearts? I tell you what, in a weird kind of like morbid curiosity way, I'd love to see like how the fuck they would handle that. Like grimdark, goofy boss fight. Like give me some of that for like shits and giggles, I guess. But I wouldn't want it as a game, no. I would much rather have a traditional game if possible. Evil Goofy's delayed yuck attack, exactly. Am I two-handing my shield right now? I think I am. I just slapped her with a shield. It actually did some good damage, I'll be honest. Shield build, yeah, challenge Maelstrom. It's definitely not the best shield for that. Hey, I tell you what though, I wasn't expecting to fight another boss today. After like, the man's taken a decent amount of time to explore. So that's pretty cool. Whoa, that's cool. I love that visual effect. This bitch, she almost 1 HP me. We got her. She wasn't particularly difficult, but that was very visually stimulating. I enjoyed that. For a rot-themed boss, I really wanted to rot out of this fight. She did feel a little, like, rotless. Like, I didn't actually build that rot bar up once. But you know what? We take what we get. I'm just happy it was, like, an original boss. There's, like, plenty of original bosses in this. Is there... Is that the way... Wait, hang on. That's the way I came from. Is behind me. Okay. I got a little turn around there. Yeah, she didn't utilize her rot powers particularly strongly. I think if anything, oh, I can't summon target. I think if anything, Melania had more of a handle on that shit. But again, I guess she like did turn the entirety of Caelid to shit though, didn't she? Oh, I see. So this is yeah. Okay, I get it. So we're like overlooking it. You're supposed to say they're reusing bosses and moves and they are lazy. There hasn't been a lot of reused shit in the DLC yet. There's like, we've fought a couple of like mini bosses that reuse stuff, but most of it's been original. Which has been nice. Because I'm used to like, you know, Dark Souls DLC will have like 3 bosses in it, maybe. This had like 20 fucking bosses in it. Okay, chat, I'm gonna ask a very frank question here that I don't necessarily want, like, great detail about. I just want kind of yes or no answers, as it were. Am I to assume that if I follow this path now and go to where I think I'm going to go, which is where the dancing lion fight was, that I'm going to fight the end boss of the DLC? Like, this is where the end boss of the DLC is held, presumably. I think that's fairly safe. Certainly would seem that way. Okay, another yes or no answer. Is this, like, the doorway that we had that was blocked off before, an entrance to a legacy dungeon? Or is it, if that's a no, is it an entrance to a boss? Okay, never mind, I'm getting warped somewhere. I might answer my own questions. Why am I here? Looks like you get to find out. Because what I was going to say was, if it's a legacy dungeon, I'm like going to leave it, obviously. If it's a, just a straight end boss fight, I'm also still going to leave it, but, like, it just kind of changes the pace at which I want to do things, because if it's a legacy dungeon, I could run through a bit of it before I stop. If it's a, if it's just a boss fight, then I'm probably gonna, completely bail and not even look at the boss. There's more than the boss. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Ene Ilim. That guy, like, woke up late for duty. Oh, nice bird mask, dude. Alright, this guy is a little overtuned with his moveset. When they were handing out moveset weapons, they went a bit ham with this one. All his friends back at home are probably like, this fucked up. I got, like, a dagger that does one, like, step attack. Classic Carl to be given a weapon that does, like, 18 moves. We encountered my least favorite enemy again this stream, I think. The big guy with the large sword who has infinite poise and so many shoulder barge moves. I think my least favorite enemy from the DLC, like, just to deal with, is the guy with the gamer neck with the, like, 2 blades in his hands, doing all the flips. Like, they're a real pain in the ass. Well, I tell you what, that Sight of Grace is looking rather appealing. Oh yeah, mine is variant of that enemy with a big sword. I hate him. My least favorite normal guy is yet to be found here. There's one dude who just annihilated me like 10 times in a row. Real bad hombre. Does sound like a bad time. Well, we've got stairs up, we've got an exit out this way, and we have an exit out that way. You like to call those guys Eddie Gordo? Because they're as annoying to fight as Eddie. Slapping the buttons. Right. I have a feeling this is going to go down to an area maybe we've been to? And serve as a sort of connecting point. This is the top of the dancing lion fight. Yeah. Nothing there. Alright, sick. Now, here's the deal, chat. We have what I assume is the last legacy dungeon to complete here. I don't know how long this is, how long it will take, and then we'd have to then get to the boss as well, additional to that. Unless someone in the chat who knows better than I says, don't do what I'm about to say, I'm considering next time, on Thursday, to be my mop-up. Which is to say, I'm going to find the areas that aren't this one, essentially find the bosses that I don't recognize, and then go and find them on the map. That's my plan. Do you want to know how long this area took me to complete? Sure, give me a rough estimate how long it took you to complete. I think mop-up would be a good idea for what to do next, yeah. So we're gonna mop up a bunch of stuff that I missed. An hour-ish. Okay. So it's not like massive area. So yeah, what I'll probably do then next time, like I say, is we'll jump on, I'll go and find some bosses that I don't recognize the name of, being careful not to spoil what's in this area for me as best as I can. We'll find where they are on the map and where I missed them, and we'll try and do them. Including maybe getting some NPC stuff done, if possible. So Thursday, for what I would assume might well be the penultimate stream. I don't think it'll be the finale. I think there's probably going to be enough mop-up that I might end up having to do it across 2 streams. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there you go, chat. You can join me again for some more of this next time on Thursday, 7 PM UK time. But that's it from me, everyone. Thank you very much for coming along. I hope you had a good time, and I will catch you again on my next stream. Goodbye for now.